Hello, welcome to this new adventure. We're up here at the farm. This is my son-in-law, David. He's my great cameraman. He's the one that makes all these videos very good. He's got all these ideas. He's a lot younger than me, so he does a great job. So check us out and follow us along with everything we're going to get into today. We're going to check out our food plots. We're going to sharpen a chainsaw and
check field trail cameras.
Check our trail cameras. You'll see some really good videos or pictures off of our trail camera, I hope. Wow, look at this food plot. Check this out. This is a turnip. Look at the leaves growing up on this thing. That's awesome.
Up here, like, we have all this oat coverage. It's thick with oats up and through here.
Definitely been some deer in here. You can tell right from there. I do believe that there is a bed right there for maybe a little fawn. Wow.
Because last time we were up here, we did see a little fawn.
We're definitely drawing deer in, David.
Good thing.
That's the whole point of it. So we just made it up to our little pond. It's right above the food plot. There are lots of frogs in it, and tadpoles. It's completely full, and there's lots of deer sign around it. It looks like we're going to have a very good blackberry harvest this year. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that is called coral mushroom, and I believe it is edible, although I don't think it tastes very good.
So last time we were up here, I set up this trail camera and I pointed it over here where we had a bunch of that sign, but hopefully we got some signs here, some pictures on this thing.
I am very impressed with how our food plot's turning out. We already have some deer sign in it too. Wow, David, look at our food plot.
Man.
We have oats growing and some leafy stuff. So this is our number 2 food plot. We have a little pond over here with tadpoles in it, but it's wet all year round. We're going to do something new today. We're going to have Dad show us how to sharpen a chainsaw because he's an expert at it. He's got my chainsaw, so.
First thing I do is mark the chainsaw and know where to start and stop. And then I file it. Basically, I keep the file level. Okay, and when I'm coming across, I turn the file a little bit and I just bring a little bit of pressure up on the tooth. Not much. And to touch them up, I usually do 2 or 3 swipes on each one. The most important thing about filing a chain to make them cut is that the point, right on the point of the tooth. If it's not perfect, that saw will not cut. I like to see a nice point and just keep it level. Like I say, a little bit of upward pressure, not much, but just to keep the file from going down into the tooth. And sometimes when I do this, they even work.
They usually work pretty well.
As far as the angle goes, there's a little, most of the chains, these newer chains that I've seen, has a little notch on the back of the tooth. Just a little mark, and that's the angle that I follow. I don't know the degrees or anything. I just do that, and it works.
So you're looking at when you're saying the angle, you're talking about...
There's a little notch on the back of the tooth right there.
Yep.
That's the angle that I follow with the file. And I'll file clear down to where I almost file that angle out of there, and it still cuts great. Then I just turn around and do the same thing. Having them in a vise is really nice too. Do the same thing to the other side of the teeth. And if anybody's interested, something that I discovered, I was telling a couple guys about it. I got an MS 250 steel that I couldn't pull. It pulled so hard. It pulled the pull cord out of my hand. I finally took the spark plug out because I wanted to lower the compression, put a double gasket under the spark plug, and it fixed it. Just in case somebody's interested in that. Just follow the angle of that little notch on the back of the tooth. Keep the file level, keep it steady.
Okay.
And that's how I sharpen the chainsaw.
Well, David, our food plot here doesn't look very impressive anymore. It looks like this Chinese weed stuff that grows up everywhere around this farm. Looks like it's starting to take over.
Yeah.
I don't see our big leafy greens.
That's what this is. This is our winter wheat.
I don't know. Let's get a little bit of a close-up here and see what it looks like.
Like, I'm pretty sure we'll find some of the oats I threw in over here to compare to.
Our food plot still has some of this leafy stuff in it, but it seems like some of it might be getting overtaken by this tall stuff, which might be wheat. We're not exactly sure, but you can see there's a trail walking around the edge of here. We're just checking out our food plot here, and if you look close at all of these tall weeds here are all
Green briars.
chewed off. Right up above here, you can see right from here at our wonderful deer trail that is coming straight down towards our cabin. So you can see where it's all chewed up in relationship to where our cabin is. I don't know what kind of bugs these are, but check this out. These are all bugs. Well, we still have some of these leafy greens growing in here, along with, I think, what could possibly be our oats. I'm not exactly sure, but we definitely have some invasives growing in here. Doesn't seem to be affecting the deer that's coming through here, though, because there's a well-defined deer trail walking straight through the center of our food plot. Yet again, a deer bed in our new food plot, and our trail goes straight past the cabin, a deer bed right by the cabin.
So we brought up 3 trail cameras this time. We're going to put the one back down the lower food plot, and I decided I'm going to put one right there. It's that deer bed right in front of Rob. Now, in the last video of us up here, we did a time lapse of Rob mowing up here. It needs mowed again, but it's raining, so we're not going to do it today. Yep, above my boot.
Here's our lower food plot again. You can see the progression of it since last time we was up. And you can also see a well-defined deer trail going through our food plot that is really working. If it's bringing the deer in like this is incredible. Like I said before, this is nothing but mountain ground. And we have leafy greens growing up in our mountain ground. And everything, if you look over here, you can see everything's all chewed off from the deer.
Well, we're back here at our big food plot, one that we had the trail camera at the first time. Got a whole bunch of pictures on it that we're gonna have to show you. But there it is, back in the same spot. Let's see how many more pictures we can get.
I'm not sure what kind of mushrooms these are, but they're growing out of a dead stump. They're different. Don't know what kind they are. Okay, we got our first problem here. Let me flip you around. Okay, we have a little problem. I got a tree across our trail. So let's see how my little tiny $15 Amazon chainsaw works. Here we go. We got our first problem. We're going to solve it with my little tiny chainsaw that I keep inside my four-wheeler. Let's see how it does cutting this tree out of our trail. Here we go. This thing works pretty good.
For $15.
Yeah. good. This is a really nice saw.
For $15.
Came in pretty handy.
We just put up trail camera number 3. It's right there. And it's a trail that goes right beside it, across this logging trail, and all the way down there. We have a tree stand down there, and one all the way up over there. So let's see if there's any deer coming through here. What do you say, Rob?
I sure hope so. This is where I hunt.
Well, it's the best time to end the day.
It's time for us to head out. It's been a rainy day. We're lucky we got as much done as we did. We did a little bit of ATV riding. We got to check out our brand new food plots, which we're very happy with.
So 3 trail cameras in the process.
Yep, 3 trail cameras. And we got some excellent footage of a bear and a bunch of deer down in our main food plot. So it's just proof that our food plots are working. So we had a blast. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. We'll see you next time.